This is how being at home triggers narcissists' deepest insecurities. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of narcissism. It's all about how they feel, which determines their next move. It's that exciting moment once again for us to unveil another engaging video to our cherished audience. I extend my sincerest and most heartfelt best wishes to each and every one of you who has made the effort to join us today. Truly, it cannot be overstated how much I owe the existence and success of my channel to your unwavering support and encouragement. I am profoundly grateful to you for dedicating a portion of your precious time to watch our content. To guarantee that you stay up to date with all our latest releases and don't miss out on any new and exciting videos, I kindly urge you to subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell. With that said, let's kick off the celebrations and dive into the heart of our content now. So think about it, when narcissists find something that makes them feel powerful, in control, and gives them that high they crave, they're drawn to it like a moth to a flame. And one thing that often gives them that rush: being out and about in the world. Many narcissists can't stand being cooped up at home. They're always on the go, seeking distraction from themselves and soaking up the endless stream of attention and validation that the world offers. It's like fuel for their fire. In today's episode, we're exploring why some narcissists have that constant urge to be out and about, always on the move. If you're intrigued to learn more, be sure to hit that subscribe button before we dive in. Your subscription helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse, and I truly appreciate your support. Let's get started. Have you ever witnessed a child bursting with joy after being promised a trip to Disneyland by their parent? Their excitement is palpable, driven purely by sensation. Children perceive the world through the lens of their emotions, painting it with the colors of their feelings. There's no logic to it. It's all about innocent delight. A piece of chocolate or some candy can easily turn them into the happiest, most content little beings. Now imagine a narcissist. They operate on a similar wavelength, driven by their insatiable desire for more. However, unlike the innocent child, they lack any semblance of innocence. Instead, they embody malevolence. Greed is their core emotion, propelling them to constantly seek more, feel more, and acquire more. Yet, despite their relentless pursuit, they remain perpetually empty, never satisfied by all the riches the world has to offer. Consider this. While a child eventually matures and gains control over their impulses, understanding that they can't always have what they want or indulge in things that make them feel good, a narcissist remains trapped in a perpetual state of sensation-seeking. They become ensnared in maladaptive patterns, unable to progress beyond this sensational state. This is why it's often said that narcissists are developmentally arrested. They are emotionally stunted, resembling childlike beings who constantly crave stimulation. It's crucial to note the distinction. They are not children, but rather exhibit childlike traits, perpetually seeking gratification without the ability to temper their desires or impulses. Imagine a scenario from a movie where a family adopts what they believe to be a child, only to discover she's actually a young adult. Yet, despite her age, she repeatedly returns to a childlike state, reliving the same patterns with her adoptive parents. This serves as a metaphor for the inner child of the narcissist. Their actions mirror those of a child, driven by impulsive desires and a craving for immediate satisfaction. However, this behavior is far from innocent. It has evolved into something malevolent and sinister. What's the connection between a narcissist's inability to stay at home and their behavior? Well, it boils down to their aversion to being alone with themselves. Left to their own devices, narcissists are confronted with their own reality, something they'd rather avoid. Instead, they seek external stimuli, whether it's searching for new sources of admiration or indulging in extravagant parties, to distract themselves from introspection. This tendency is especially pronounced in overt narcissists, who thrive on attention and adulation. They revel in the thrill of manipulating others and relish a feeling of superiority. Initially, they might feign compatibility with your preferences, mirroring your behaviors to create a false sense of connection. This mirroring tactic lures unsuspecting individuals into believing they've found their ideal partner. Narcissists prefer to be out and about because it offers novelty and opportunities to exploit others. Their constant need for stimulation stems from an inner void that can never be filled. This insatiable desire for new experiences and high-risk behaviors serves as a distraction from their underlying emptiness. This behavior should not be confused with ADHD, which manifests differently. Unlike narcissists, individuals with ADHD are often introspective and self-critical, grappling with scattered thoughts and an inability to focus. While narcissists seek external distractions, those with ADHD struggle with internal distractions that they wish to overcome. Ultimately, narcissists' perpetual quest for stimulation is driven by their inability to confront their inner turmoil. They remain on the lookout for new thrills and unsuspecting victims until their facade inevitably crumbles under the weight of their unresolved issues. It's crucial to distinguish between a narcissist and an extrovert. An extrovert thrives in social settings, enjoying the company of others, attending parties, and being part of large gatherings. However, being outgoing and sociable doesn't automatically equate to being a narcissist. It's simply how their nervous system functions and how they recharge their energy. Unlike a narcissist, an extrovert doesn't engage in manipulative behaviors or seek constant attention and admiration. Their preference for socializing stems from genuine enjoyment rather than a need to distract themselves from inner turmoil. Being extroverted is an inherent aspect of their personality, not a tool for manipulation or a means of avoiding self-reflection. It's entirely possible for someone to be an extrovert without displaying narcissistic traits. However, it's worth noting that some narcissists may also exhibit extroverted tendencies. Conversely, there are introverted narcissists whose behaviors we'll explore further. Some narcissists prefer to stay home rather than venture out into the world. While you're busy working, running errands, and managing the outside world, they remain indoors, engrossed in video games, or glued to their phones, seeking validation and attention on social media. If you've encountered this type of narcissist, you might find the earlier discussion confusing. However, it's essential to understand that their behavior doesn't exempt them from being narcissistic. The common thread here is distraction. Whether through video games, social media, or endless phone conversations with friends or family, they constantly seek ways to divert their attention. This distraction serves to feed their sense of victimhood, particularly if you're dealing with a covert narcissist. In summary, narcissists often seek distractions to avoid deep connections and are in a constant state of dissatisfaction. Whether they're constantly seeking novelty or isolating themselves, their behavior stems from a place of dysphoria. If you found this episode insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. And if you have any thoughts or experiences to share, leave a comment below. For further guidance and support, check out the free book and consider a one-on-one consultation linked in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, let the healing begin and continue.